Excellence doesn't begin with perfection. It begins with purpose. Every day, in everything we do, we have a choice. To settle for good enough or to give our best. Not for recognition, but as worship. Because for followers of Jesus, excellence isn't about performance, it's about pursuit. The pursuit of holiness that honors God and inspires people. The Apostle Paul wrote in Colossians chapter 3, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving." That means excellence isn't limited to the big moments. It's revealed in the small ones. It's how we show up. It's how we serve, how we live. When we give our best effort, our best attitude, and our best attention, we reflect the one we serve. Paul also reminds us in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." These verses remind us that excellence is an offering, not about talent or perfection, but about heart and about posture. Excellence isn't something we perform for applause, it's something we present as worship. It's saying, "God, you deserve my best, not because you demand it, but because you're worthy of it." But there's something deeper underneath this pursuit, something that gives excellence its true power: holiness. Because excellence flows from holiness. Holiness means being set apart, living in such a way that our lives reflect the character of God. Leviticus 11:44 says, "Be holy because I am holy." And Peter echoes this in 1 Peter chapter 1, "Just as he who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do." When we pursue holiness, we stop striving for perfection and start reflecting God's presence. Excellence becomes the natural overflow of a life aligned with His heart. It's not about achieving something, it's about becoming someone. Becoming like Jesus. When we live that way, something beautiful happens. Our pursuit of excellence begins to inspire others. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." When we serve God with consistency and humility, when our love shows up in details, people notice. Excellence becomes contagious. It raises the temperature of the whole church because one person's faithfulness fuels another's. That's what happened when Nehemiah led the people to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. They worked with excellence despite opposition and exhaustion. And when the walls were finished, Nehemiah chapter 6 says that all the surrounding nations realized that this work had been done with the help of God. Their excellence became their testimony. And that's true for us. When we serve with humility, care, and purpose, our excellence becomes a reflection not of us, but of Jesus. Philippians 2 reminds us that Jesus, though equal with God, humbled himself to serve and obey, even to the point of death on a cross. That is the ultimate picture of excellence: humility in action, love with purpose, and obedience that costs something. So as your group gathers, think about this. Where is God calling you to give your best? How can your excellence reflect His holiness and inspire those around you? Because when we serve this way, with humility, consistency, and love, excellence stops being performance and it starts being worship. Excellence honors God and it inspires people. So let's give Him our best because He gave us Him.